customary to make a few remarks, and the time frame is about 10 to 15 minutes, and I said, I'll need a lot less time than that. Jackie, I apologize. My attention must have wandered while you were up here, and so I missed the name of whoever you were talking about. That guy sounds fascinating. I wish I was more like him. I bet that guy never gets grouchy or impatient, but he's always generous and wise with advice and counsel. And Charles, I bet he understands how modern technology works too. Thank you for that overly kind introduction. Thank you to President Ballsayer and everyone here at St. Andrews. I am honored to accept the Fortner Laurinburg Community Award and humbled to join such a distinguished list of past winners. I am flattered to be so honored on the same night that our Gaines is honored, and grateful that they let me speak before him. I'd like to take a second and recognize my family, those who are here with me tonight, those who could not be, and thank them for the love and support that they have given me up to this point, and hope that it continues. And of course, I'd like to thank the staff, the trustees, and the members of the North Carolina Writers Network, some of whom braved bad weather to be here, and most of whom, have made my work in my tenure as executive director a lot easier than you might think. Not that I'm giving this award back. I'm going to stop extending my thanks right there, even though, well, because there are literally thousands of others that I really ought to thank. All the writers and readers and lovers of literature, famous and anonymous, now and in the past, who made and maintained an environment in which an organization like the North Carolina Writers Network could exist, much less thrive, who turned North Carolina into the writingest state, to use that felicitous phrase first coined by one of the previous Fortner Award winners, the late, great Doris Betts. The network has adopted this phrase as a motto, a description, and a mission to make sure that North Carolina stays the writingest state. We stand fast against any and all challengers to this title, whether those challenges come from the other 49 states or, as it turns out, from right here at home. We stand ready to face these challengers, but to tell you the truth, just among us friends, I don't worry too much about them. Now, I worry about us, all of us who love the written word, not doing our jobs. I worry about cliches, stilted dialogue, lazy thinking, lack of observation, lack of humor, wit, surprise. To be honest, I worry sometimes about our community being too encouraging, too nice, accepting, even celebrating anything less than excellence. As long as we avoid the kind of self-congratulation that leads straight to irrelevancy, the literary community of this state is long since strong enough to see off, to face down, to overcome, to correct any dismantling that some may seek of the structures that have long supported us. We will write and read poems, short stories, novels, memoirs. No budget cut has yet been conceived that can stop the human need to create, to hear, and to read good stories well told. The state of North Carolina has a great story. No one should be able to take this state's story away from us. And no one should have to remind us that those who best tell the best stories